Resident Evil Challenger.
Hi guys.
Yo, welcome. It's challenge 2 of season 4. It's quite a warm day today, but hopefully,
Right.
yeah, very warm day today. But we're hoping for a bit more luck today. We've got some little statistics for you actually. I was looking over it. We've done 12 challenges together so far. Guess how many wins out of that we've had? Proper wins.
1.
No, we've had 6 wins and 6 fails. So today marks whether we're going to be on a winning streak or a losing streak, so fingers crossed. I mean, our stipulations aren't anything too bad, apart from, well, we'll come on to what our stipulations are in a bit, but hopefully we can do this. I'm starting off with Code Veronica.
I'm starting off with 5, but I'm going to play it as Sheva this time, which we've never done before, so be interesting.
Yep, and also Nathan's doing a lucky dip on it, which is for the first time. We've also got 1 wild card each that we've got to do. There are 7 wild cards down here, and you've got to stay tuned to work out what they are. So you won't find out until later today what those wild cards are. But anyways, yeah, I'm doing Code Veronica first. I've got 2 stipulations I could get. I could get 1, which is going to be Claire's handgun only, which is a bit harder than last time because last time I got all the handguns. This time it's only 1 handgun. So that would be quite difficult. And the second one is bowgun only, which is a little easier I think, but we'll see what I get. And also, on all of the games we've got 3 health stipulations again. We've changed it a little bit from last time because it proved to be a bit of a bugger. So number 1 this time is just no red herbs. Number 2 is no first aid sprays. And number 3 is no blue herbs. And for Resident Evil 4, and number 3...
And 5.
And 5, yeah. Number 3 makes the character become vegetarian.
Yeah.
Because they can't eat eggs. Well, actually vegan, I guess. Can't eat eggs and fish. So that means no eggs or fish. So it's just herbs and first aid sprays. But anyways, I'm going to draw my stipulations first.
Cool.
Right, so as I just said, starting off with Resident Evil Code Veronica. Got the 2 stipulations here. I'm hoping for a number 2. Let's hope my luck is just as good as last time.
Dun dun dun.
The first of many draws today. Number 1. So that means I'm doing Code Veronica with handgun only, Claire's handgun only. So that's no double pistols or no Chris's handgun. And now, the big deal, the health. Last time I got 4 blue herbs in all the games. So, can I continue that luck today? Let's find out. And it is it going to be a number 3?
I do not believe your luck.
Can you believe that? That's a 5th number 3 in a row. That's a great start, hopefully today. But let's see how Nathan's luck goes with his Resident Evil 5 Lucky Dip draw.
Yep. Right, it's my turn this time. Right. First things first, I'm going to do the health thing and then I'll get onto the weapons. So, number 3. Actually, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Not really. Do you get 1 too? Yes! For the first time, Nathan gets a number 3 where it matters. So basically, that's no eggs on Resident Evil 5.
No eggs. I
So
can live with that.
that's quite alright, I think. We've been quite lucky with that.
Yep. Right, now on to the more pressing matter.
So yeah, literally every handgun from Resident Evil 5's there. So we've got the drawers are handguns, shotguns, machine guns, rifles, and magnums. And with the magnums
grenades.
is the grenade launcher and grenades. So there's 6 drawers for this.
Right, and also with handguns, we're picking 2 out for the reason that obviously to have 1 each to make it.
And also, different from the last challenge, we've also got a none in here. So there could be the potential that you could get no handgun, no machine gun, no shotgun, etc. So every single weapon, there could be none.
Yeah.
So let's see what you get.
Right. Start off. Ooh, no
What's that?
handgun.
So, one character gets no handgun.
And it's the Beretta M92F, which is the standard handgun that you get at the start. Which isn't too bad. Attache M37, which again is the base.
The basic handgun.
Basic
shotgun.
shotgun.
Oh,
Next is machine gun.
no machine gun.
HK MP5.
That's pretty good actually.
Again, it's not the base one, so that's a bit better this time. HK PSG1, which is a very good sniper
It's a very
rifle.
good rifle, yeah.
That's going to come in handy.
You're doing alright to be fair. You could have got none on all of these, so...
Grenade launcher.
So no magnum.
No magnum.
But you get the grenade launcher, and that's all grenades.
All grenades for it, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. That could come in quite helpful.
Yeah.
And then on to
And
the
lastly,
last one.
grenades. Yep.
Grenades.
And for grenades, there's frag grenades, flash grenades, incendiary grenades, proximity mines, all of the grenades, or none of the grenades.
And if I get all of them...
If you're all of them, you'll be laughing.
It's all or frag.
Frag you need for one of the boss fights, so... Fingers crossed. Who'd have thought grenades would be such a big deal?
Shit.
Oh,
Incendiary.
that's probably the worst.
Yeah, it is.
Never mind. So, right, to sum up,
Right. Sum up, I've got no handgun and then Beretta M92F, which is a standard one. Shotgun, I got Attache M37. Machine gun, I got HK MP5. And then rifle, I got the PSG1. And grenade launcher and incendiary grenades.
and that's all with no eggs on veteran mode, and you're playing the Sheva.
Playing a shiver.
So, that's enough preparation stuff. I think it's time to start this challenge.
Yes.
Right. So here we go. The challenge timer has started at exactly 11:45 today. So 11:45 tomorrow we've got to finish by, so we've got no stoppage time.
Yeah. Also, one other thing we haven't mentioned yet is that because we were missing a power cable for somebody's Wii, we are using an old GameCube.
Yes, don't be confused for the smashed up one. This is a newer one. Izzy's one. But yeah, we're pretty much good to go. Well, the time is ticking now, so we best get going. We've just passed 32 minutes, so we're doing alright. I don't know if we mentioned it before, but we've got random games to pick out later. So Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3 we've got to pick out, so we'll be doing one of those each. Resident Evil Remake and Resident Evil 0 will be picking out. So Nathan might be doing Remake and I might be doing 0, which will be a nightmare. So stay tuned for that. And later, the wild cards, which still have not been revealed. So it's all to play for.
Right, I'm fighting the bat boss now. It's going to be quite a lot tougher than it usually is because I don't have any mines to throw him off his course. But we'll see how it goes.
We also passed the 1 hour mark a few minutes ago. We're 1 hour, 8 minutes in now. And I have just got to Alfred's mansion. So we seem to be doing alright.
Right, I just managed to kill the bat boss without proximity bombs, which proves to be quite difficult as it happens. I just used a lot of ammo. Didn't really do too badly, but we'll do some updates later. I don't think it'll be too long before Luke's on Dr. Zombie.
Right, Nathan's doing the boss fight on El Gigante now, and I have just got the handgun upgrade parts. So
Thank God.
And he's dead.
oh, well done, first time round. Yeah. So we're 1 hour 22 minutes in. We've had no deaths so far, luckily. But now I've got this little bugger to sort out.
But I'm in the marsh. No, that's alright, dude.
Yeah, you just finished chapter 2-3. You're doing pretty well. Oops. Right. Prepare to go down. No, don't shoot him.
I thought you were going to do it without being touched.
I did last time. Wasn't so bad. Cool. Cool beans. We are 1 hour, 38 minutes and 53 seconds in.
And I had a death.
And
well, I
Nathan,
didn't die, my partner died.
that silly boy over there, created our first death, unfortunately. I've not died yet. We're 2 hours, 1 minute in. Let's see how well this goes.
So you're just going to have to keep on running around in circles.
Pretty much. Right, Tyrant's pretty much there.
Damn it.
So it should be this one or the next one. I reckon I can get him on this one. Yes, right, this should be it, should be it.
Yes.
And that is how you beat the Tyrant without
Can you just
using a
take
single bullet.
That for 2 seconds.
Wow, pretty pleased with that. Still not died yet. 2 hours 7 minutes, so that's not bad at all. And I'm now in Antarctica and saved a shitload of ammo. And in other news, Nathan's been struggling a bit on Resident Evil 5, and I am going to give him a quick hand. So we'll be back shortly. Well, things aren't looking too great as we're 2 hours 30 minutes in. Nathan just died from Bagman. And I just got poisoned, which is great because I can't use blue herbs. Right, I'm on my third restart now in about 10 minutes because I keep getting poisoned by spiders and moths. No blue herbs is a bugger, simply put. It's getting quite annoying. But well, I've done it last time, so I'm sure we can do it. Just need to get past this bit at the start, really. Right, 3 hours 2 minutes in. Nathan's fighting Irving, and I have just made it up to Nosferatu. Before I start this fight, we're just going to make bets on how many attempts this is going to take to do. Nathan?
4.
Nathan reckons 4 goes. Izzy reckons...
I have complete faith in you, so I'm going to say about 1 or 2.
Which one? 1 or 2? 1 go. I'm going to say 5. So, let's see how it goes.
We did just get a challenge text. 1 or 2 from Madness.
Well, it wasn't first go. That was embarrassing. And I'm trying to do this without retries, so back I go.
Right, I've just killed Irving. First time, not too bad. Maybe I could have done with a little bit less being hit, not quite so much. I've stockpiled quite a lot of ammo so far, although I'm not getting much shotgun shells, but I can deal with that. Luke's about to fight Nosferatu for the 3rd time, is it?
I am fighting Nosferatu for the 3rd time. And I nearly fucked it up straight away. Come on. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's doing so well. Right, we're 3 hours 35 minutes in, and I'm still stuck on Nosferatu, who's been an absolute git.
Shit.
I've done 9 attempts. Sorry, Nathan's been really distracting right now. It's taken 9 attempts, still not done it. I've got at least, I think about 6 hits on him so far. He's still not going down. So, just have to hope that we get it in these next few attempts. That was a desperate fight. A very, very desperate fight. Used all my health on danger, but I finally beat him. Whew! Thank God for that.
I wasn't prepared for the crab boss. Just better start him. I reckon I'll be able to do him. It's just going to cost a bit more ammo than usual because of not being able to use frag grenades.
Why is the crab boss going to be harder?
So I can't use frag grenades to put them in its mouth.
So it's going to take quite a bit of ammo then.
Yep.
And that's the ammo you've currently got.
No, no.
Oh, well, you got more. Oh, right, you got loads of handgun rounds. And by the way, we started with absolutely no ammo at all.
Yeah.
So that's
It's
all just from using the stun rod, yeah. And yeah, I'm in Antarctica now as Chris. He looks a bit fed up waiting for me to go back to the game. But yeah, good luck with the crab boss.
Thank you.
Is he still not dead? Oh my god. Right. Nathan just did it. Yay! After quite a bit of time.
Yay!
Which is awesome. And we're on 4 hours, 10 minutes now. And yeah. Doing pretty well.
Right, just killed him. Worked out perfectly. Pretty much. Chris just ran out of ammo and I only had to use one pistol round to kill it, so, as well as a few grenades and bits and bobs. Didn't get hit once, I don't think.
Oi!
So I'm quite happy with that.
Oh, fuck off.
And I came actually out with still a lot of ammo, so...
Oh shit.
God.
Pick it up, Chris! Pick it up, Chris!
Having fun, I think.
Hardly call it fun.
Chris, pick up the fucking emblem. Jesus.
There we go.
Well, that's just used about 3 herbs. 4 herbs. Oh my god. You know I said I had all those herbs?
All gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm considering redoing that.
Not a bad idea. If you know you can do it much better.
Right, 4 hours, 42 minutes in. Just got to Antarctica. The albinoid bit, I didn't restart it, but I really could have done without using 4 single herbs. If everything goes to plan, I should have this beaten for 5.5 hours, so fingers crossed on that. Right, we are 5 hours and 23 minutes in. Nathan's fighting Wesker with Jill and Sheva for the first bit, and I'm doing the bit with Steve.
Is he going to cheat you?
Shouldn't do. Thank God for that. So I did that with 1 herb, which is really good, and
I've never actually known you to get hit.
now it's the Alexia fight.
I ran past it.
Oh, if she'd poisoned me, that would have been a nightmare. I forgot she could do that. She dead?
Yes.
Didn't even get touched. You big pansy. Right. 5 hours 41 minutes in. Nathan's just beaten the Wesker and Jill fight, and I am now on the proper Alexia. Fingers crossed I can get this done first time, and it'll be pretty damn good. Right, here we go. My main concern is if I have enough health for this.
You will, don't worry.
Well, I honestly don't know if I do. Got enough bullets.
Yeah, plenty. Just hope you don't get poisoned.
I will. Probably now.
Yeah. Poison. Oh no, you're not poisoned.
Well, that's over 200 bullets so far. She can't be far off.
Game glitch.
Come on. Yes! First time round. Didn't use any first aid sprays and still got like loads of health left.
I reckon within
Right.
4 shots of
That's awesome. I thought that was going to be a big deal.
I reckon 7 shots.
Right, I'm going to say 5.
I want to say 4. No, 3.
Put your bets in now. Second! Bloody hell, wasn't expecting that. So yeah, pretty much not far off my estimation, but 5 hours 46 minutes. And Code Veronica is done. Shoe poip.
Well done.
Pretty pleased with that. Like, struggled with Nosferatu majorly, but got a faster time than last time, and that was about those extra handguns, or first aid sprays, or blue herbs. So yeah, got a long awaited credit scene now, and then we'll move on to Resident Evil 4. Right, so after that nightmare, which turned out not to be so much of a nightmare in the end, let's see what my results was. A B, 4 hours 16, actually, which ain't bad at all. 10 saves and no retries, so pretty pleased with that. No first aid sprays were used, no blue herbs are used, so all is good. So now that's done, we're 5 minutes away from being 6 hours in, and I will start my Resident Evil 4 Lucky Dip in just a minute. Right, now that Code Veronica's done out of the way, for my first time, I'm going to do a Resident Evil 4 Lucky Dip. So this will be on professional mode, and all of the weapons I get will be maxed out. However, like Nathan's experiencing now, I could get no weapons for any of these. I'm just going to say this now, if I get no weapons for any of these, I'll do it limited hand cannon only. That probably won't happen, I'll be very surprised if it does, but just thought I'd say it now. Anyways.
Just to let you know, we're 6 hours into the challenge.
Just hit 6 hours, so the timing works out great. Let's see what handgun I got first. If I've got no handgun, this would be a nightmare. Red 9, be laughing. And TMPs for this as well. Shit!
Oh.
So, oh my god. No handgun, great. Perfect start. Fuck. Striker, that's good.
Right, that's good.
That's a bit of a relief. So no hand cannon challenge today, unfortunately. Rifle, semi-automatic. That's all right. This is picking up again now. If I get a broken butterfly as well, shouldn't be too much of an issue.
You'll get mine thrower.
Oh yeah, and yeah, mine throwers in with this as well. Really don't want to get that, because that would be bloody hard. Killer 7, not great.
That's alright.
And then grenades, again, it's frag grenade, incendiary grenade, flash grenade, all grenades or no grenades. So let's have a look. And it is all grenades. So all in all, that's a very good draw apart from the handgun situation.
Yeah.
And lastly, oh shit, yeah, health. Forgot about that. This could be so again, 1 is no red herbs, 2 is no first aid sprays, and 3 makes Leon become a
Can
vegan.
you make it 6 in a row?
Can I make my 6th number 3 in a row? A moment of truth. Six threes in a row. So, I've not had any real health restrictions yet in Season 2. Whoops. Can you believe that?
No.
I can't believe that. Another 3. Seriously. What are the odds? Oh well. So yeah, to sum up, no handgun, striker, semi-automatic, killer 7, and all grenades, and no eggs. Let's get rolling.
All fish.
Right, so now I've bought everything. This is my weapon setup. Striker, killer 7, and semi-auto rifle with those grenades. I've got a bit of ammo and a bit of health to get me going. But, well, we're ready to get going now. 6 hours, 6 minutes. Let's see how long this takes.
Come on, fucking hit him.
Yeah, should have done it now.
Fucking have it, you knob shot.
Right, now you've just got the last bit to do, and then you... Well, I can't even see your head there. And you've finished 5. So 6 hours, 58 minutes so far. Not bad.
You threw me! No, I'm fucking stabbing him.
Well done, isn't she? You're like cheating out if you're going to lose.
Well, that was a damn sight easier than the last challenge, wasn't it?
Don't forget the rocket bit.
Oh,
at the
fuck
end.
yeah.
And what do you reckon the time's on?
What? Timer?
Timer.
7.
No, actual timer.
Don't know, 7 hours.
7 hours and 16 minutes.
Ah, that's good.
So
2010 one, you missed that.
you shaved off a good 45 minutes from last time, which is good.
I'm going to
And,
do a lucky dip now.
Yep. Well, not a
Give it-
lucky
give
dip,
it
but
a
you
minute.
got to choose a game out in a minute. But yeah, Resident Evil 5 is finally done for you.
Right, I just finished Resident Evil 5. Did it in about 7 hours and 15 minutes, which is better than last time at least. And now I'm about to do a lucky dip for either Resident Evil 0 or Resident Evil Remake. Number 1 is Remake and number 2 is 0. So. And this decides what Luke gets later as well.
Yep, because the one you don't get, I've got to do after 4. So 0 will make this a lot easier. Remake you've not done in about 4 years or something. So let's see.
Number 2.
What's that? 0.
0.
Ah, so Nathan's sticking with 0 this time.
Cool. And now I've got to do the same again for stipulations.
Yep.
So 1 is easy knife and cocktails, and 2 is hard handguns.
So knife and cocktails is what we had in the last challenge, but the health situations are
Slightly
a
different.
little different from last time.
Number 2, hard handguns only.
Ah, so that's a little bit different from last time.
Right.
So we won't be doing that. That's pretty good actually, to be fair. But it all depends on what health stipulation have you got. You're gonna be as lucky as me and get a 3, or yes, you've got a 3 as well, haven't you?
First 3 ever.
So we've had 2 3s today. You really don't want to get a 1. A 1 will be pretty tough.
2.
So no first aid sprays. Not the end of the world. At least you can lose blue herbs, I guess. But yeah, do you want to sum that up?
Right, so I'm doing Resident Evil 0 on hard mode, handguns only, and with no first aid sprays.
Cool.
Should be interesting.
Good luck, mate. 7 hours 40. About 25 minutes after you started 0. And Scorpion Boss took you down.
He did indeed.
So what, you're going to try again with pretty much the same sort of stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Well, we're 8 hours 23 minutes in. Nathan's just had his, I think it's 4th death on 0. But an hour has passed since you started 0. You can redraw your stipulations if you want. It's
Stipulations and games though, isn't it?
yeah. It's totally up to you. If you want to try it again, then that's fine.
I'm just going to redraw, I think.
Gonna redraw.
Right, so I'm going to do a redraw and see how it goes.
First ever challenge redraw. Either gonna get 0 again or remake. I really hope you get 0. 0 is a 2. Whew, thank fuck for that. So still doing 0.
Right.
let's see what stipulations you're doing. It's either going to be easy, knife only cocktails like last challenge, or exactly the same as before. Would you prefer to get a knife?
I would
On easy.
prefer to get a knife. Fuck's sake.
You got the same one?
Yeah.
Oh shit. But, health, you could get blue herbs. You could get blue herbs, or you need to put those in there. Shit man, what if you get exactly the same thing?
Then I'm not really any worse off than I was.
Or no red herbs.
Could get another 3, keep our 3 streak going.
Good luck, Nat.
Actually, you pick it out.
Do you want me to pick it out?
Yeah, go on, you'll get another 3.
Oh, I don't. Right. Let me just say, for the record, if this isn't a 3, this isn't going on my record, okay? On my. Right. Let's see.
Luke, you're a legend!
Well.
Because that is just saved my bacon because I could definitely do that now.
What the fuck? Seriously? Right, I'm just going to prove it again. Right, I've got to prove this again because this is so weird. Right, 2
Luke, you're an absolute legend.
and 1. Look, there's nothing on these balls for me to discern which one is which. They're all absolutely identical, so I have a gift. This is my gift. This is my superpower. Go forth and prosper. Good luck, mate. So you're literally now doing 0, handguns only, no blue herbs.
Yeah.
On hard.
Do that.
So that's a little better. So I think, yeah, definitely in your interest to redraw them. How the fuck did I do that? I have no idea. Right, we're 8 hours 37 minutes in now.
Yeah.
A little bit delayed. We thought it was about time we did the traditional.
Make a mess.
Yeah, well, we don't seem to go through as many of these before. Maybe if Lucasade sponsored us, might get a bit of cash.
Yeah.
But anyways,
There we go.
I don't know why we film this anymore.
No.
Because it's not really a big deal, is it? I bet loads of people watch this are like, why are they filming opening drinks? Bit weird. But I take that back. I take that back. Well done, Nathan. Smooth. But oh, it's quite a bit actually. But yeah, we're doing alright. I think now that Nathan's got his new stipulations, he should be alright.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Just
much
about.
halfway through 4 now, which is really good, because I'm just about to do Salazar's right hand. So all in all, 2 thumbs up, we're on track. But yeah, after this, I've got Remake and I've got stipulations draw for that. After that, you got to pick 2 and 3, and stipulations for that. And also, the long-awaited wildcards. We've both got 1 each, and we still don't reveal what they are. So you have to stay tuned for that. Right, let's get cracking. Right, so just finished chapter 4-2, beat Salazar's right hand. I think it's safe to say, definitely over halfway through this now. Doing really well. I've only died 3 times, which isn't bad. We're 8 hours 48 minutes through. How are you dealing with 0 since the redraw?
Yeah, pretty well. Could be a little better, but I will still make it.
Awesome. Stay tuned. Right, well, I've been speeding through quite a few sections on Resident Evil 4 with just the flashbangs now, and I managed to stockpile all this ammo, which will come quite in handy for this part on the minecart. Bagman!
Is out of the cart.
Did he? No, he's still there. He can't get in here now. Unlucky, mate. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. See you later. And that's the end of that. That wasn't quite as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Oh. Right, just made up to Lord Sadler. Had 1 death since the last update. It's on 4 deaths so far. and see how Sadler goes. Don't think it should take too long at all, really. What? Well, that has just left me speechless. And I missed one of those Magnum shells as well. Awesome.
I have just literally got into the mansion. Can't say it's the best I've ever done on the train.
2 hours 15 minutes.
Fuck off. But hopefully it will start working now. So.
And yeah, we are now on 9 hours and 39 minutes. So time's catching up, but I've just started getting the regenerators on 4. So I do reckon I can get this finished before 11 hours, which gives me 1 hour and 20 minutes.
What do you think the chances are of killing him in 3 bullets?
Not very high. Well done.
Fucking hell.
I didn't think you were going to make that.
I need to go get the knives.
Yeah.
And safe.
Are they down at the train bits? Crap.
Yes.
That was very lucky. Whew. So you got 2 bullets left for the rest of 0.
No. She's got 15 as well.
Ah, okay. That's not too bad then.
Not too bad.
It's not that bad. Yeah, I'm sure you'll pick some up soon.
Better.
You'll get some soon.
Yeah, right.
And also, a little mascot has come say hi to us. Yoshi mascot, back on form.
Not so little anymore.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Ah, this is where that doctor's bit is.
Yeah, you get some first aid sprays in there.
I'm gonna have to kill him.
Why can't you stun him with a flash?
No. Come on. This is so fast paced as well.
That's why it's making me jump.
Oh, what?
Heal straight as you get back up.
I know. It's not like it's the first time I played it. Fucking hell. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Only had to use 1 healing item and he took about a minute to kill. Probably wasn't the best thing, but I'm satisfied with that, and I've got a little bit of health for the lovely part with Mike next, which we all can't wait for. After quite a lengthy Mike section, I ended up using first aid sprays, but doesn't really matter because it wasn't in the stipulations. But yeah, not done too badly on this, just beat Sadler. Really wasn't a problem, did him first time. I got 14 deaths on that Mike part, which brought it up to 27, I believe. But considering I had no handgun and Killer 7, no TMP and some other bits, it wasn't too bad so far. And we're still under 12 hours, which is cool.
I just hope you don't die on a jet ski like Nathan does sometimes.
I don't think I've ever died in a jet ski in a challenge before. Right, and that's Resident Evil 4 done, as we're 11 hours 45 minutes in. So pretty much took 5 hours 45. Probably would have been just over 5 hours if I hadn't mucked around on that mic section for so long. So not too bad. And my grade Yeah, I was right. 27 deaths, 5 hours 47, 82% hit ratio, 416 enemies killed. So, overall, I'm pretty pleased with that. Quite enjoyed that. First time I played Resident Evil 4 in a few years. How are you getting on, most importantly, with Zero?
Yeah. I'd say it's brilliant.
If you'd stuck with no first aid sprays, how do you think you'd be?
I wouldn't have thought I would have got past the train.
Really?
But irony being is that I haven't had a single first aid spray since.
Well, you never know, you might get a mass coming up soon. But yeah, now that that's done, I'm going to do my draw for Resident Evil Remake in a sec.
So much better than that.
Well done. Right, so we're about 10 seconds away from being halfway through this challenge, so this times out really well.
Yep.
Before anything, I'm going to draw my stipulations
That's
for...
it. 12
Yeah.
hours in.
Just hit 12 hours, so we're halfway through. Doing pretty well. I've done 2 games out of 2. You've done 1 game out of 3. Well, 1.5 out of 3 pretty much. So,
Sort of.
we're doing alright. We're doing alright.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because you've got a short game after that anyway.
True.
2 or 3. And I've got 2 or 3 after Remake, which I'm about to start. So, for Remake, number 1 is going to be Jill, Real Survivor, Handgun only. And number 2 is going to be Chris, Easy, Knife only. So, let's see what we get. 1 would be more fun, but it will be a bit of a pain. Let's see. It's not a 1, it's 2. So my first, well, the first knife only stipulation of the challenge. So that'll be fun. And now that's gone. And now, this is the big deal. It's time to see if I can get my 8th, yes you heard it, 8th number 3 in a row. Oh, it's over. It's over. 1. No red herbs. Ah, that could be tricky. So yeah.
You're on easy, aren't you? You'll get loads of first aid sprays.
So yeah, I'm doing Chris easy mode, no red herbs, and
right.
knife only. So not the end of the world. But anyways, yeah. As we said, it's 12 hours through. I think Nathan's getting a little peckish. So. Yes, you can read right. That's a bonio, a dog biscuit. Nathan's gonna eat a dog biscuit.
And what are you going to eat?
And I
Gonna go for the...
gonna go for the classic. Yep, classic tea bag. Why? I can't explain. I don't have an explanation for it. But 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Thank you.
So chewy. Ugh. Ugh. Oh.
Nice teeth.
Oh. That's horrible. But no, it's going alright. Keep going. So we got.
Yeah, I finished my dog biscuit.
How was it?
It's alright.
You're barking mad, you are. But yeah, once we've done those games, we still, for all of you who are still tuning in, still got 1 wild card each, and you're still not getting any more clues. Oh, I can see it from here.
You're gonna have to reshuffle those now.
We'll shuffle them later. But yeah, they won't get revealed. That's 1 wild card. There are 7 of them. We get 1 each.
There's another one.
You're going to have to stay tuned to find out. Right, first update for quite a while actually. 13 hours 9 minutes in, and just doing the Father Ted boss fight now, which hopefully shouldn't take too long. Finding easy mode knife only alright. Not killed a single enemy yet until this. Let's just see how it goes. There we go, now he's dead. Easy. That was over in about 20 seconds. Excellent. And no, I don't want the shotgun shell.
Right. Zero's turning out to be a right pain in the arse. It's, just seems to be death at every corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now move on to 3 or 2, dependent on lucky dip, and then go back to it later, whether I try and carry on or redraw it again or just restart it, but we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, try and get some of the other games sorted first.
Yeah. Right.
So first it's 2 or 3.
And number 1 is 2 and 2 is 3, if that makes sense at all.
Guess you'd prefer to get 3, wouldn't you?
I would. Number 2.
That's number 1.
Yeah, as in I'm doing this.
Oh, right, okay.
That's alright. I haven't done 2 in ages, but that'll be alright.
So yeah, that'll be either Claire's, well, the first one is Claire Scenario B, Colt SAA only, and number 2 is Leon B Handgun only, no upgrades. So both pretty much the same. I'd say Claire's will probably be a fraction easier.
Right. Another number 1.
So you're doing Claire, which is alright. So Colt SAA only, which is the first.
Yeah.
But again, importantly, is hell. And if you get a blue, you should be fine. A 1 could be very difficult. 2's not impossible.
2.
Alright, so that means you're doing that with no first aid sprays in.
Yep.
So, sum up.
Right. Resident Evil 2, Claire B, Colt SS only, and health restrictions is no first aid sprays. Right,
Let's see how that goes. Get that out of the way, and then we'll sort out 3 and 0.
Yeah. Right. Now 2's decided to be a right little bastard, so we're going to redraw again.
An hour's literally just passed. Basically, the problem was, because it was Claire Colt SS only, we had to kill Brad to get the special key, but because we couldn't use the other handgun, it just kept killing us and just wasting time. So if we get Resident Evil 3, it will make things a lot easier if Nathan gets it.
Let's see.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2 again. With any luck, it'll be Brad's. Brad's, Leon's. Oh, I'm knackered. 14 hours, 20 minutes in. Is it exactly the same? So no red herbs.
No, it's Claire B, Colt SS again.
Oh. So it's just literally just pushed us back, pretty much. Oh, this is out of control now.
No red herbs.
I don't know what to say. This is just fucked up.
Big time. Oh well.
Right, if there's any luck on this bloody game, well, challenge, is that I finally beat this plant knife only, which is something I never thought I could do, actually.
I'm going to redraw.
Thank God for that. Right, let's just update, because things have been a little bit backwards and forwards. So let's just work out where we are. I just beat the Plant 42, knife only, used 2 healing items, that's fine, totally fine. Nathan was doing 2, redrew, got exactly the same thing pretty much, but 0 still in limbo. We were discussing this and we thought 0's going to have to be done sometime, let's just get it done now. a good couple of hours has passed since your last redraw, so Nathan's decided to redraw again.
Right.
But what we have said is just get 0 done and then move on. We've still got that save of 2. That's got to stay the way it is.
Yeah.
But he's redrawing 0. And this will be from the beginning, and he could get exactly the same as before. This has been crazy. So right, a number 1 will be a very good start. Could that be a fatal number 2?
Oh,
Yeah, mix the health. This could be bad.
Number 1, no red herbs.
Had to just go and piss on my parade, didn't you? I was so pleased with that win after that plant fight. But whatever happens, that is our time situation. So you got to do it, mate, and quickly. Is all I can say. Seriously, we got to do it.
Changed mind again. We're now back on to 2. We're going to hopefully get some good progression for the next hour or so on it, and then if that's the case, and then go to 5 after to 0 afterwards, and redraw it again hopefully, and you never know, we might actually have some luck with it.
Yeah, I mean, you can keep redrawing as many times as you want, but you just got to wait an hour each time.
So it makes sense.
So yeah, I'm sorry guys, it's a bit of a mess. But in the first challenge we did, you know, stipulate what the rules were. It's just a little confusing to keep hold of. So it's pretty much just going to be going back and forth until you get some stipulations you can do. Because those ones you've got are pretty ridiculous. Right, just past 15-hour mark, so just under 9 hours left, and I'm fighting Jake the Snake. Hope to have this game finished before 16 hours or just on. It's going alright. Nathan can redraw 0 in about 15 minutes, so fingers crossed we'll get some more doable stipulations.
You never know.
Well, that took half the time it normally does. Just by using an extra healing item, I just literally went straight in and hacked him up into nice little snake pieces. So yeah, not bad at all.
Right, and we're back here again. We're going to redraw stipulations for 0 again.
What time is this? Is this 3rd or 4th? 3rd, I think. No, I think it might should be 4th.
Right.
We just need a...
One.
Was it a 1? Please be a 1, or that's another hour gone. Yes! About time. We got a 1. So you can go back to 0. 2's hardly made any progression in the past hour. Please be a 3.
2.
So no first aid sprays.
It's doable.
Doable. Right, so I'm in the spider den. Not really fighting the spider, but just trying to cut my way out. Nathan's making pretty good pace on Resident Evil 0. Oops. Oh, I'm poisoned as well. Yeah, beat the scorpion boss just a minute ago.
Yeah.
So we're 15 hours 40 minutes through. So it's getting very close, but I think we're starting to bring it back now.
Yes, did start Resident Evil 0 again, and in the time that it's taken me from when I started, I have got off the train, and it works out at about 30 something.
It's going to be 40 minutes now.
40 minutes, and I've literally just got into the mansion. Upside is obviously I know what to do now. It's a bit clearer in my head of what I have to do, and I don't think there's going to be too much issues with health because there are quite an abundance of herbs around, so we should be on for a winner.
Fingers crossed. And also, I am just doing my save before Lisa, so let's see how that goes. And I beat her just by pushing rocks. So yeah, that's disc 1 done in 16 hours and 1 minute. So yeah, I got the whole disc of that done in 4 hours, which is alright. Not bad at all.
Not bad one.
That's actually a really good time. We're 16 hours 19 minutes in, so that means we've got 7 hours 40 minutes left pretty much. Doing the knife fight of the tyrant, and the last time I tried this, it didn't go down too well at all. But that was an invisible tyrant, so let's see how this goes. And this is with Chris as well. But the principle of knife only still applies. Oops. Uh-oh. Ah. Well,
That could have gone better.
what, I only got it like twice.
I know, I'm joking.
I wonder if that's how easy it really was on that challenge last year. Oh well, that's that done. I'll have this finished in about the next 3 minutes then. So, we are 16 hours and 25 minutes in, which means that I beat this in pretty much 4 hours 25. I did Chris easy, knife only the whole way through, even the plant 42. Didn't use any red herbs, and also an added thing, I didn't use any first aid sprays, which was good. But let's see what the grade is. And the grade is 3 hours 52, which isn't amazing, but it's pretty good considering that. So I think that's alright. And well, as I just said, we've not got a great deal of time left. We're kind of bringing it back. Nathan's not far from where he was on 0 before. I'd say he's got a pretty good pace on. But I've got Resident Evil 3 next, and I'll have my draw for health and weapons in just a minute. Right, so overall pretty pleased with Resident Evil Remake. That's the first time I've ever actually done knife only with Chris, so that's pretty good. My only recommendation is if I did that again, I'll probably try it on normal, see what that's like. The only real problem I had in that was the plant boss, but I worked that out quite well. Anyways, that's done now. Let's move on. So next, I've got Resident Evil 3. Firstly, I've got 2 weapons, which are quite different actually. Number 1 is easy mode, yeah, another easy game. Every nemesis with shotguns only, which would be quite difficult. I mean, you know, you think shotguns would be easy because we did handgun only last time, but shotguns, fighting nemesis, is going to be a nightmare because you can't dodge or anything. So I'd rather not get that. I'd rather get number 2, which is hard mode, and that's handguns only, all handguns, all gunpowder, etc. So, a number 1 could be our saviour. No, sorry, number 2 could be our saviour, rather. Thank God for that. Number 2, so you don't experience shotguns only today, unless I have to redraw for some reason, which I doubt. But, still got to check my health. Oh. Can I bring my lucky 3 back? No. 2, which is no first aid sprays, which is not too much of a problem. I think I did that last time. So yeah, to sum up, that is Resident Evil 3, hard mode, handguns only, no first aid sprays. And I'm sure I've done that sometime in the past before, so I'm sure I can do it again. Fingers crossed. 16 hours, 31 minutes.
Right, 2.5 hours, and I've literally got onto disc 2.
Actually under 2.5 hours.
Just under. So, it seems to be going a lot better at this very moment, touch wood. I'm still doing quite well for health. Got a lot of cocktails building up for Marcus at the end. So at the moment, it seems to be going quite swimmingly.
That is some awesome news. If you can get the next disc done in 2.5 hours, we'll won't be back on track, but we definitely would have clawed our way back in. So, fingers crossed. Right, just beat Nemesis. But can I beat the zombies? Crap. No. They're going to put me on danger. Or kill me like that again. This has gone perfect so far. Nemesis hasn't touched me once. And he's fallen over.
Sweet.
And all the zombies are dead. I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to do it. Hopefully. Not at this rate. Fuck. He's made a comeback. Finally! Jesus, that took so long. That took about an hour. Nice. But now I've got the gun and it's sorted. Thank fuck. That's the most annoying. That's more annoying than Nosferatu. God damn it. Well, that was a pile of piss. We used 2 healing items, what, 2 herbs, and that was it. Nope, no shotgun parts. Sweet.
Right, just killed the tyrant at the lift. First time, which is a first for me, with a knife. Which is quite good.
How much health did it use?
I had to use 1. I was on fine. I'm on orange caution now, and I used 1 fully healing item, so it used a fair amount. But I'm happy.
Good.
Cracking on.
Right, just saving now for Clock Tower Nemesis. It's quite weird. This is the first Clock Tower Nemesis I'm gonna have to fight because the one that you fight before this one. This sounds really confusing saying this actually. I went to climb up the ladder and he was there, came back down and then he disappeared and he didn't come back again, and I looked in all the rooms and I couldn't get him to come back, and I saved it after that, so I literally can't fight this Clock Tower Nemesis unless I like do the whole game again, which really isn't going to happen. So I've got no idea where he's gone and I'm just going to take that and press on for once, because to be fair, it's probably the easiest Nemesis. You fight him on this balcony here. I'll show you the one I was talking about. The one you fight on this balcony, I went up the ladder, came back down and he was gone and never returned. Never mind. Don't fight every Nemesis. I don't actually have enough bullets for this Nemesis.
Unlike as if you're ever going to be able to hit him with a knife.
Nope. The range on it is just crap. Well, I'm dead now. Unless
No.
this kills him, which it won't. Yeah, just for the purposes, I'm going to skip that nemesis. Just because it really isn't that much of a big deal, to be totally honest. You can complain and say, well, let's technically not do every nemesis, but technically we could still win this. 3.5 hours. Right. So just to clarify, I skipped that nemesis with Carlos. I do feel kind of bad about it, I guess, but as I said, I'm doing it now as Jill. And he just physically didn't have enough ammo. Oh. How many bullets did he take? There we go.
What about the briefcase?
Don't need it.
What is it?
First aid box. So yeah, beat him that time. As I said, I don't feel particularly great about skipping that last one, but some sacrifices have to be made, as I'm sure you well know.
Oh, come on.
Just run past them.
Yes.
A lot easier. Yes! About time, Nathan finally beat Marcus, and we've got 2 hours and 25 minutes left. What's his health?
Orange.
You're gonna have to use first aid sprays, seriously.
No, it's fine.
Really?
What?
She's gonna need a first aid spray because all it'll take is one kick.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use at least one. Right, a little bit of a chaos going on here. Got 2 hours and 2 hours and 22 minutes left. I'm literally about to do the very last nemesis. Nathan's doing the very last part of Marcus, pretty much. So once you've done this, you've still got Resident Evil 2 and 1 wild card each. So it's not looking hopeful at all, but it'll be interesting to see where this goes. Yes! That's Resident Evil 3 done. I'm gonna skip my credits. I'm literally gonna get onto the chopper and then go on to 2.
Ah, fucking loads of time this time.
Have you done the first bit?
Yes.
Shit. Well, if you die, then I'll skip the credits. Yes! We've done it. This timing has worked out perfect. Right. Shall we leave? You don't get graded anyway. We'll leave my grades, we'll pick our wild cards, and then go from there. You know what? We don't have time to waste. Let's leave that rolling. You hold on to that. Right.
Oh, it's still recording.
Yeah, still recording. Right, literally. So yeah, there are 7 wild cards. I can't believe the timing of that.
That was perfect, wasn't it?
Well done, that took about 11.5 hours. That's quite a victory. So yeah, we got 7 wild cards here. Come over here, Izzy. Oops. Got 7 wild cards. These...
And the viewers see that as well.
These are the cards of fate. These are the cards, you know, fuck it. Get personalised. These are the cards of fate. We got these 7 cards down here. And yeah, we've got no time to waste, so Nathan, pick your first card. And pick it wisely.
Have you shuffled them?
Yeah, they've been shuffled and laid down.
Resident Evil 5, Lost in Nightmares, Professional No Kills.
That is great, because that can be done in about half an hour. If we rinse that.
Cool.
Right.
Luke, come on.
Now it's time for mine. You guys have been waiting 22 hours nearly for this. But here we go. What card to go for? Right, that's not too bad. Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways, Handgun and one weapon of choice.
Cool.
Right. That's that done.
Right, let's crack on.
We got, yeah, so basically I'm just going to reveal what the other cards were quickly. They were all extra content, so, well, all additional things. So we had Resident Evil 2 Leon A, no healing items. Resident Evil 2 Claire A, no saves.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 5 Desperate Escape Veteran Mode, which would have taken the longest.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 0 Leech Hunter, 75 leeches, handgun, shotgun only. That would have taken ages. Or Resident Evil Director's Cut Standard Mode, and that would have taken ages. So, we got the best pick of the bunch, but we need to go because we can still do this.
Right, let's
Just
do
about.
it.
Right, so in the end, that took ages, but that was 2 hours, 24, 51 seconds, 16 saves, grade C. Not great, but it's done. As I was just saying to Nathan, I'm going to do Resident Evil 2 first, because that has to be done. Yeah. And if you get Lost in Nightmares done quickly, you can go on to, you can start Separate Ways.
Yeah.
Okay, right, let's get cracking.
Yep.
So yeah, we got 1 hour and 55 minutes left. Nathan's blitzing through Lost in Nightmares so far. I'm starting to make a bit of progress on Resident Evil 2. Whoa, it's actually quite powerful.
What is it?
The upgraded handgun.
Oh, revolver.
Can only hold 6 bullets though.
Revolver.
But the ammo spreads out as well.
What is
I'm
it?
gonna die.
It's more than
But
one
I just
person.
say, yeah, that's pretty good. Cool, but yeah, going well. As you said, with the stipulations on Lost in Nightmares, you just can't kill any of those big guys. But obviously, you've got to kill Wesker.
I'm kind of just running without knowing where I'm going.
Right, it's another update. Just thought we'd let you know Nathan's got to the puzzle bit on Lost in Nightmares, and yeah, we know the stipulation was no kills, but you actually have to crush the big thingies to keep going on. So, just thought I'd bring that to your attention.
Right, just finished Lost in Nightmares. It took me the grand total of 41 minutes.
That's not
and
bad at all.
6 seconds and 9 seconds in fact. Right, I'm going to start doing Separate Ways. So
We're 22 hours 38 minutes in, so pretty much if you can do Separate Ways in that time, we've got our first victory in
right, you
4.5 years.
You need to save it, Luke, 'cause I need the Wii.
Well, actually, I just saved it, so take it now. Yeah.
You're gonna do it.
We could do it.
At full
This is
pitch.
going to be the closest challenge ever, though. Right, 1 hour left, and yeah, Nathan's done the first chapter on Separate Ways. Right, just over 50 minutes left. I'm on my first boss fight with Birkin. What? No, get up, Claire. Claire, get up. On danger. And I just died.
Got your head smashed in.
That was cheap. Nathan just did chapter 2 and I just beat Birkin. Wicked. And we got 46
45 minutes left. Oh, this is rinsing my ammo. He wasn't there for most of those. Yep. Did the boss fight without dying or getting touched. Awesome.
21 minutes left. Nathan's on the last chapter. I'm not far behind at all from finishing this. I'm in the labs now. I can't even breathe. Right, we're both on the final bosses. We've got 6 minutes left. I'm just waiting for Lemonader. Come on, Ada. Fucking hell. I've failed. I've not got enough rounds for, and I'm nearly dead. I've not got enough rounds for the train Birkin. We've got 5 minutes and 40 seconds. What am I doing? Oh God! God damn it! Pause the timer for the cutscene.
Yes.
That means Nathan would have to stop playing as well. Should we
Man,
pause it
just
for the
do it.
Yeah,
cutscene?
whatever.
Right, stop playing. I mean, to be fair,
Is that where I've got to get to then? Are they rocking me?
I think so. So, never done that before. We paused it for the cutscene because I literally can't do anything. Nathan's not doing anything. And look at the time.
How much time have we got left?
It's 3 minutes and 13 seconds. 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Right, ready. 3, 2, 1.
Where the fuck am I going?
So 3 minutes. Well, we've both got a minute on our games. You've got no health.
Oh man.
Oh, I have some health now.
Quick heal. The question is, have I got enough ammo? Right, this is it.
He's
Fucking
done it!
done it!
Nathan's done it. Can I do it? I've got less than 2 minutes. Well done, mate.
Luke, linear launcher.
And it's not even 11:45 yet on real time. Well, it is now.
Mate, use a linear.
I'll use it. Just got to get through these first. If this doesn't kill it, we're fucked. Honestly. 3 rounds. If this rocket doesn't do it, we got 1 minute left, then that's it. Yes! We did it! 23 hours, 58 minutes, and even when we paused it, look at the clock, it's still on 24 hours. How fucking fluky was that?
We managed that.
Oh, I've got shakes. Oh dear God.
Right.
We've done it. 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 28 seconds. And that is our first joint win of every game, including 5 and 2 wildcards in under 24 hours. And even when we paused it, that was still under 24 hours.
Yeah.
So we did it. Shit. Awesome. So now that's all done, just a nice little bit of icing on the cake. Let's see what my Resident Evil 2 grade was. 152 B with 9 saves. So in the end I did that with just the Colt SAA, which is actually really strong, and 1 rocket. But I didn't use any red herbs, which was cool.
Yep.
We did it.
We actually did it.
Fuck me. I'm actually speechless.
Yeah, me too.
Right, so after 23 hours and 23 hours, 59 minutes, 28 seconds of struggling,
We managed to do the challenge.
we beat our first challenge together properly
Yeah,
in 4.5 years.
yeah.
We've put our win count up to 7-6 on our losses, so we're back up there now. That was personally my favourite challenge so far. I
Yes,
thought that
it
was
has
just
been
epic at the end. It was so good. Just if anything else had changed with
Yeah.
oh, that camera's not recording, but yeah, it would have screwed up. But we did it, and I know we kind of rushed through it, but those were the wild cards we had, which might be making a return next time. We have to wait and see. But yeah, we did alright, just about.
Just.
And
quite literally.
I don't know what else to say other than that. Oh yeah, as I was saying, the only 3 things we did outside stipulations, they weren't massive, was 3 first aid sprays on 0. What I had 1 nemesis disappear on 3, which was weird, and 1 that I ran past as Carlos, and then I used that rocket on the big
2.
blob thing. Yeah, but if I hadn't, then we'd be sitting here crying our eyes out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've done that. Really good, really pleased, and just have to wait until summer for the next challenge.
Yes, we will.
So yeah, cheers for sticking around for that, guys. It was a really good challenge, and yeah, see you next time.
Bye bye.
Resident Evil Challenger.